When a man becomes a father, he's called upon to make sacrifices for his family. And often these will be small sacrifices. Sometimes they'll be larger, though, more significant. And on even rarer occasion, the duties of fatherhood will require him to make the kind of sacrifice that, up to that moment, he would have thought himself incapable of making. These are the moments when a man must become a hero, and when he must lay his very life on the line.
Okay, now with what you heard in the beginning of this video, with the whole speech that this guy gives, you might be thinking that, like, he has to give up his kidney for, like, his child or something. But no, this man is literally talking this way about a goddamn Sonic movie. So today I'm going to be responding to a video from Matt Walsh, who made a terrible critique video of Sonic 3 and admits to not even watching the first two and not paying attention to this one, yet decides to make a YouTube review. It's really dumb, and I'm going to be going into it now. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it.
I'm not going to bother explaining the plot of this film in any detail. I wasn't tracking it that closely, to be honest. I was mostly fighting to stay awake. This is the kind of movie that bores you to the point of putting you to sleep, but also annoys you at the same time. It's kind of an odd combination to be both sleepy and deeply irritated simultaneously. As for the plot, I can only tell you that Sonic is the good hedgehog, which you may know. There's also an evil hedgehog voiced by Keanu Reeves, who, and I like Keanu Reeves, by the way, but like every other voice actor in this film and most voice actors in most children's films that have been made for the past 20 years, he has no talent as a voice actor and doesn't understand how to act with just your voice. But he's famous, so that's... I'm not going to...
Okay, now I don't know what kind of animated movies you have been watching for the past 2 decades, but I don't know what the hell you mean by voice actors don't have talent and don't know how to, like, voice a character properly. And, like, that doesn't even fucking make sense at all. Like, Keanu Reeves has talent, and almost every animated movie with voice actors has a lot of talent, and they bring good emotional beats and, like, funny moments to the movie. I don't understand what this point is.
Cause hot damn, you wanna know what's a scam? Your fucking education, nigga. That's what the scam is.
So Sonic has to stop the evil hedgehog and his evil cohorts, that's the Jim Carrey dancing duo I mentioned earlier, from blowing up the world with a big laser. And, you know, this has been the evil plan of every evil villain in every blockbuster franchise film for the past 3 decades. It's a formula that this movie is not interested in deviating from. This is not the sort of movie that deviates from formulas. Now, if you're wondering why the evil hedgehog and the 2 Jim Carreys want to explode the world and murder 8 billion people in a cosmic blast that they will also die in, it's because the older Jim Carrey's granddaughter, I think, was killed, and now he wants to commit murder-suicide because life isn't worth living. Like, that's real. That's in the movie. He actually declares his suicidal intention as well.
Okay, so I don't think you understood what was happening in the movie. The reason they want to destroy humanity and the planet as well as themselves is because how a gun took Maria from both of them, and they see humanity as a failed experiment that doesn't deserve to live. And Eggman doesn't want to destroy the world. He wants to take over it. But Gerald Robotnik doesn't care. He just is obsessed with the suicidal thing because he doesn't see life as worth living because everything was taken from him. Like, how do you miss a plot point that simple? Oh, yeah, right. You were sleeping for half the movie. Right.
It doesn't try to smooth over these tonal transitions with good writing or performances. The writing is just terrible, and the performances are atrocious across the board. Instead, it just flings it all against the wall haphazardly because these are all bullet points that the movie studio knows it has to hit. Because this movie, again, like so many kids' movies these days, is not the fulfillment of anyone's creative vision. It is just the product of a corporate algorithm. It is loud and ugly and obnoxious and disjointed because nobody who made the film actually cared about making a good film. And they have absolutely no respect for their audience.
You serious?
Yeah, bro, they have no respect for their audience. Alright, let's look at how much money it made and what the Rotten Tomatoes and audience think about it. Alright, so it has over $330 million, and the film budget was $122 million. They've already made back all their money that they spent on the movie. And the audience scores is a 96, and the Rotten Tomato score is a 86%. Yeah, man, they really have no respect for their audience. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Cause hot damn, you wanna know what's a scam? Your fucking education, nigga. That's what the scam is.